Hello, we're Stratify, Team2, and we're going to present our dashboard. Our team is Eduardo Hernandez, Edgar Vega, your server Rodrigo Mezcua, and Juan Carlos. Today, we developed an interactive dashboard for Simple to analyze the behavior of the microloan clients, known as aliadas, right? Here, the goal is to help the segment users assess financial risk and generate predictive insights. As part of our dashboard analysis, clients were grouped into three behavioral clusters. First, we got the frequent payments and the late payments. Then we got the high volume and high morosity, and at last we got the low credit activity. Then we got the dashboard that includes 5 sections: the cluster summary. Then we got the demand behavior, and the geographical distribution and intensive use prediction. Okay. It features a dynamic filters and visualizations, bar charts, scatter plots, and summary tables that highlight key metrics like overdue payments, loan issuance patterns, and regional activity. And at last, it designs and emphasizes the clarity and interactivity to support the data-driven decisions.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about the development and the implementation process on this dashboard. Firstly, we use Python, and it was developed using Streamlit for its rapid deployment and interactive capabilities that can bring us to Simple, so they can have a better use and better understanding on all this dashboard. Also, the data was cleaned and merged, and we create new variables. This we do it for the two databases that Simple gave us, that was aliadas and préstamos. And also an important variable was created for the machine learning prediction, that is intensive aliada. For the visualizations, we decided to use Booking to have all these graphs. And for the machine learning, we use the k-means to create the behavioral clusters, as my teammate Rodrigo stated. These three important clusters that function as a filter to have the different informations, and also the graphs. For this clustering, we decided to use these 5 important variables. And for the prediction, we decided to use the logistic regression model to predict and have the most important. This is the most important variables that we use it. And overall, this dashboard integrates filters, operators, and model predictions. And also, we can download things to use into. I'm going to over here to the prediction. As you can see, we have a good prediction about if an aliada is intensive or not. And this is helpful because it is user-friendly and data-driven tools for decision making.
Excuse me. So now for the design and features, as you can see, we decided to go with a very simple and minimalistic design, but with very fancy colors, such as these golden colors and in the gray, dark gray color of this slide bar. And as previously mentioned, we have a dashboard which is divided into different sections. As you can see here, we have the home section, which got like a little introduction, our Stratify logo, and a brief introduction to the problem statement, and conclusions and recommendations. We have our team. So you can see here's the team, and we also have the machine learning results here, which explains the models that we used, which were clustering and prediction, and how they were trained. We have the cluster summary here, which shows the profile of each group and averages like days between loans and installments paid. Then we have the demand behavior. Here we included charts on loan types, usage frequency, and monthly trends. Then we have the payment quality, which analyzes the delinquency with charts showing the relationship between days between loans and simultaneous loans in contactability. Then we have the geographical distribution section, which displays where users are located with regional charts, and a table that shows the states where our clients are. And last but not least, we have the intensive use prediction, which allows us to upload files and, as my partner said, Edgar, to check if a user is going to be likely to be an intensive user based on the criteria such as multiple loans in a short period of time. Thanks.
Now to conclude, well, finally, we can see that for the main points, we have the clusters, which are our main filter, which, as you can see, the number 0 being the represents, wait, put it, being the representation of those clients who have like a stable financial behavior, meaning they're good. For example, as here you can say that they even pay earlier in their due payments. Let me put another graph, sorry. Right here, you can even see which of these loans are, which are a simple fijo, which is the most asked for, and the low levels of delinquency, meaning that, as you can see here, they don't, as do the 98.6 are in the intensive clients, being the cluster number 1, the second filter with high volume and high numerosity, which is the highest delinquency rate, which, as you can see, well, actually these clients are not that much, as you can see right here. Now the cluster number 2 being the users with minimal activity, which will actually, they can be newly onboarded, meaning that they just got into the app, or disengaged, meaning that they just asked for a loan and they didn't ask for another one. This may benefit from a targeted reactivation strategies, or like actually going into deeper marketing strategies. And going a little bit into the geographical stuff with the distribution geográfica, as you can see, wait, let me change the filter. As you can see, the center, it's the region where the highest concentration of active users, being the not one of the lowest, meaning this can be an opportunity. And the predictive model being right here, the predicción de intensivas, being which can help the tailor risk policies only by putting some basic variables, as just promedio of recipient type, the recipient type and loan type, and the disposable means, etc. Meaning these are the main points. These can be a dashboard and we can see that it's finished. So yeah, thank you very much. And that's it.